So I'm not saying that I'm a bad mother, per se. I'm saying that I'm the kind of mother who occasionally makes the sort of decisions that lead people to wonder out loud why it is that a hospital would allow me to leave with an infant when I'm clearly a bit unqualified. These people shall remain nameless for now. I don't make bad decisions, really. They're more like the kind of questionably debatable decisions that just won't stop coming up in conversation with certain people. So, to clear the air, Alright, look. When Eisen was a toddler, we had an issue where she really, 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 really wanted to stick things in electric sockets. Like, really wanted to do this. And no matter how many times I told her that this was unsafe and could lead to only one conclusion, which was her own death, she just wouldn't stop doing it. So I did what any normal thinking parent would do. First I panicked, which I think is pretty normal, and then I decided to come up with a solution. I realized my choices were pretty limited. I could either A, talk to her again, B, put more child safety things on the sockets again, which she had already figured out how to get off, or C, I could scare the living hell out of her, which I did. And back then, her favorite movie was Star Wars, all of them, and she really loved these movies. Problem with Star Wars is that sometimes things come up that you have to explain to them in as subtle a language as possible what happened without scaring them. Like, for instance, Yoda. Okay, spoiler alert, in the last movie Yoda dies. And luckily, we'd had a little bit of experience with death that year because a friend of ours' dog died. And so Eisen had a very small grasp of what death meant. It meant you went away forever. Heaven, afterlife, all that stuff. But the point is you weren't no longer here and present on Earth. So she understood this to a degree. So this was sort of, in my mind, perfect timing. Because when she looked up at me and very sincerely and sadly asked, what happened to Yoda, I saw my golden opportunity. Little backstory, several hours before she asked me this question, I caught her trying to stick a key in the electric socket. One of my car keys, incidentally, in the electric sockets. So I knew that this situation was dire. So when she looked at me and she asked, how did Yoda die? It was with the utmost of love and care that I looked back at her and I said, he stuck a key in an electric socket. He should have listened to his mommy.